don't think that's gonna be very good. Whoops. Okay. So then you kind of want to just draw this part out. So you get a kind of like a base for your towers and your funnel, which is where all the smoke comes out. So then you want to add the turrets, you would like to add an elevated platform right up here to make it look better, so you don't have two guns on the ground and one blocking each other. Then you want to draw somewhat of a turret like this. Same with on this, like that. Same facing backwards on the back. It doesn't have to be two. You could have 1, 3, how many you want. Then to make a tower, it could be anything you want. It could be however you want. You could have it like this, how I'm drawing it. Drawing the bridge right now. Yeah, to say this is not going to be my best drawing, but it's just for this video. So if you want to go with the tower I'm drawing, you want to build it up like this, then add like kind of a top like that. Then if you want, you can add more platforms on the side of it like I'm doing. But then to make it look good, better, and add more detail, you would like to make it go down like this so it looks better and you could probably impress your friends or something like that. Then you would then add these things, because if you want your tower to be hollow, it can be. Might not know what that is, but yeah. Then just add your lines down to make it look like structuring of the ship. Just steel bars going straight down through it. You don't have to do all this I'm doing, but it's what you would like. Then you can add like a bit of towering right there. Oh, you can't forget your funnels. Well, you don't really need them. It's up to you. This is the design I like to work with them, 2 of them. And also, if you want, you can add flag posts in the front and back. Then you can like copy that tower and put it back here, like what I'm doing. Then do that. Do this stuff. And after this, I'll show you how. So I'm back. Now you just want to copy this stuff down, just like you did on that tower. Doesn't have to be very perfect, but it's just how you like it. Drawing's how you like it too. So you can do it however you want. This is just one design. I can show you another one later. Oh, and also the barrels of the ship. Well, the barrels of the guns. You don't have to add that stuff like how I'm doing it, but it's up to you. Then you can add the barrels however you like that. This one's kind of weird. Have it aimed up like that. Or, yeah. Then you can add little lines if you want it to be cloth or something over the barrels of the ship. Then you can add like smaller guns facing towards you like that. Windows. Add your flag. Whoops. Well, it's not the most detailed. and it's not the best I've done either, so it doesn't have to be that good of the ship. Okay, so that's your basic design feat stuff for your ship. If you want to add a bit more detail, you can add splash in the front showing it's moving. But here, I'm going to show you one that I drew before that's similar in concept, but much more detailed. If I can even fit it on video. There we go. Now, I copied the USS Oklahoma, well, the USS Utah, which was a dreadnought during World War I and World War II. Well, during the attack of Pearl Harbor, it was sunk, but it was turned into a target ship during World War II. So, this is what I've had for a design for it that I drew off of it. You can see I have 2 turrets in the back, one right there. If you can't really see the barrel there, I might have kind of erased it and forgot to put it back, but there's your 2 basic towers in the center, your 2 funnels. There's your 2 other guns and some more guns I put down there, windows. There's also some lifeboats and that stuff. I've added the splash at the front and the American flag right there. Sorry if I can't get the full thing in there. It's hard to show on this. But this is kind of what you can end up with if you practice drawing. But here, I'll draw another one that's similar in design, but different types of towers. Okay. Get this off. And yeah, just do your water like how you did before. Do your basic shape of the hole. And then you can add this stuff on just like that. But this time, you're gonna have like one singular post on here. Then you're gonna add little thing at the top. You can split it, add this more out, add windows. Doesn't really matter. Then you can add that again. But then if you want, you could erase separate sections, so then you can have like platforms coming off like this. You can also have, yeah, these are just random platforms that can be anywhere. This isn't my most detailed version of this type of ship, but it's a ship. Then you can add that stuff. These ships, they normally have like 1 funnel. They're still kind of like a dreadnought class. They're just refit dreadnought classes. Do the same that you did with the last one. You don't have to add the one thing. I don't know. Whoops. I'll just make that the gun. Yeah, this isn't my most detailed version of this style. And yeah, so it's not gonna be that good, but my other ones that you can see, that they are much better. Like, if you want a much more detailed thing to copy off of, I would pick the USS Arizona because it's a good thing to copy off of. But yeah, this is basically it. Add your flag posts. That's basically it. Whoops. And I'll get a more detailed version that I drew. this one's much cooler. I named it the USS Falcon, and here it is. Here, I'll take this. Whoops, I forgot. But yeah, this is what it looks like. You got the flag post there. You don't have to have the American flag, but you can pick a flag. Had the different guns, anti-air. You can see the towers. And yeah, I can get the other. I'll get the other one. So you can have more concept designs on what it can look like. Whoops. This one's named USS Hawkins, which I think is a good looking one. Have two guns in the back, lots of anti-air, also smaller secondary guns. Yeah, this is one of my more favorite ones that I've done. And also, this one I drew a while back, which is one sinking. I didn't see that you can add flag posts onto it, but here it is. Just blew up in the center there, guns blowing up and that stuff. But I still think I did a pretty good job on this, even though it's around a year old. So that's really all you really need to do to get like a base design of a ship. You just need this. Then you can build off of that and add a lot more detail and eventually end up with stuff like that and this. After results that you could get. Sorry if it was a bit fuzzy, if you didn't really see it properly. Might have it a bit too up, but this is final results of my not very good ones. I have way better ones, but if you wanted to see more of this, you can see what it looks like, so then you know. Okay.